Hello, Internet. My name is Aqua, and you're watching the Aqua Vlog. My list is back, so I'm not going to be floundering around about what I'm trying to talk about this time. I have a list. There weren't any questions last week, but I want to let you know, as every week, that you can leave questions in the comments below. I must have got those switched around. And I will answer them in the following week. So do that. It's fun. So before I get into the rest of the stuff on my list, I realized that I didn't do my Patreon shout out at the beginning of this month, and now it's the end of this month, and now I'm going to be doing it again next month, so long as they keep their Patreon subscription up. So, thank you to Nick T for being Patron. You're still the only one, and you're still awesome, so thank you very much. You'll get another shout out in a week from now. So this week, aside from job searching and making videos, as usual, Pokemon Go, all over the place. I've been walking about an hour every day doing Pokemon stuff here, and then I went out of town to visit friends this weekend, as I usually do, and I walked a lot. It was about like 3 hours. We went out one night, starting at 1 a.m., so we got back at 4. Whoops! It also started raining, kind of. It was halfway between like sprinkling and actual like raining, and it was like thundering and lightning the entire time. Not nearby, so we were safe, but it was still all over the place. It was crazy. It was awesome. It was very, very tiring. Luckily, I didn't feel sore, because I'm too awesome, and I've already been walking around, so my body's used to that. If I had just tried to go if Pokemon Go had just come out, and then I walked 3 hours, that would have been bad. But I've already been doing it, so it's fine. So after this weekend, my new strongest Pokemon is Vaporeon, level 1132, named Reginald. My evolutions, I just want to point this out real quick because I like it. My evolutions are named, Reginald, Jerry, and Kumquat. I don't know why. That's just what I did. There you go. So this weekend, there was a really cool thing that happened with one of the streamers, or streamer group things that I watch. I only watch one streamer from it so far. I might start watching more now that I've seen this, but they did a charity event that lasted, I think, from Friday to Sunday, and they raised over $80,000 for cancer research charity, which is freaking amazing. They did a lot of really cool stuff. A lot of the group does, the main person name is Vinny from Vine Sauce. I guess I didn't say it's Vine Sauce, if you know them. I found them through my friends showing me Vinny doing corruptions, and it's really funny. He basically just he has the software that you can change the bits of the game, like the actual data bits, and so just does all sorts of crazy stuff. And one of the things that he did, he had a hardware corrupter instead of through software. Somebody actually made a thing for an NES that would take in all the data that was being processed through the NES, and he had these little knobs, and he could plug in different pins for access to the VRAM, regular RAM, CPU, and a PBU, which I didn't know what that was, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And turn knobs and it would just do different things, 2 different corruptions, and it was just absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see more of it. But all of them did a ton of different stuff. There was games repainted, there was Sonic Adventure 2, which was repainted, every single texture was changed, a lot of the dialogue was changed, even some of the voice acting was changed. It was really crazy and a lot of fun. There was one of them did a Windows 10 corruption, where I don't know what that was really. I'm gonna try to find it probably after I get my stuff done for today, because I really want to see what that was all about. But basically, he broke Windows 10. That's all I know. But I just wanted to give a shout out to them for being awesome, doing charity work, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And once I can actually stream again, I will be starting up charity live streams for this kind of thing, because that's what I wanted to do originally with this stuff. So I'm really glad to see that streamers are trying to do good in the world, and it's really awesome to see. So I'll put a link in the description or something for something of theirs, maybe their live stream channel or something. I don't know. I just wanted to give a shout out. One of the things that they did that I wanted to talk about in specific, though, is a game called Smash Bros. Infinite, which I think has at least 100 characters, maybe over that, I'm not sure. From what I was reading, it was around 100 characters kind of thing. Excuse me. It's basically a mod for Smash Bros. Brawl, and it just adds a bunch of characters. It does reskins, well, remodels more of, and just adds new characters, the new movesets, and like all this crazy stuff. I'm really interested to try it out. I've downloaded all the files. I'm gonna see if I can get it working. Well, I've downloaded most of the files, I will say. I'm gonna see if I can get it working, and I might do some videos on it because it looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna also try to get it set up just so my friends can play it in the future at some point. Maybe this weekend, I don't know. Probably won't be streaming it or videoing it or anything, but this is just a thing that's gonna happen. But me personally, I do want to do some videos in it because it looks really, really cool and funny and awesome. So the last thing I have on my list here is a thing that I was thinking about recently, and I said for 1,000 sub goal I was gonna do an outdoor vlog, and I'm changing that to 500 because I feel like that's a thing that is, you know, a closer goal for one thing, and it's just something I should do, I guess. I don't know, I feel like I should like get out there and like do more stuff that's not just like me sitting here all alone and just like talking to myself. Well, I'm gonna be talking to myself regardless, really, I guess, but I feel like I should be more adventurous. So once I hit 500 subs, that'll be the goal for that, and then that might become a regular thing. Might not. I am also planning on doing Pokemon Go videos somehow. I don't know. See, the problem I'm having with that is I don't have a separate camera, so I can't film the game, so I can't really do Pokemon Go videos. I would have to like walk around and talk to myself, talking about Pokemon Go stuff, and then like play the game, and then film myself talking about the game, but I can't actually film the game. It's a problem. So I don't know what to do about that. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hopefully I'll come up with something at some point. But until then, who knows what will happen? Basically, I just wanted to throw that out there, that'll be the thing happening at 500. I finally have that planned, so, and I'm like reducing that from 2 goals away from the next one, so subscribe, and you can see me go outside, even though you've seen it before. You can see me in a more official capacity instead of just like a 1-minute video. It'd be like a full like 10-minute thing, like these usually are around. Well, I guess these are getting shorter recently. Probably because I have less stuff going on. But if I go outside, maybe more stuff will happen. You never know. But that was the last thing on my list. So I think that'll do it for this week. As always, I want to thank anybody who is supporting the channel by commenting, subscribing, liking, watching, Patreoning, all of that stuff. Very much appreciate all of it. It means the world to me. I keep saying this over and over, and it just keeps feeling disingenuous, but it really does mean so much to me that you guys keep watching and everything, because it's really awesome. So thank you. So I think that'll do it for this week, and I will see you next week. Bye!